G'day everyone, it's Justin and Scott, a couple of dads again from Brrrrm, Australia, coming to you today from a 2017 Honda Civic RS hatchback. Now mate, a couple of months ago we drove the Honda Civic RS Sedan.
We certainly did.
1.5 turbo, good car. I thought we'd have a drive of the hatch version today because, I don't know, I mean, people weigh up that difference between sedans and hatches, don't they?
It's an important difference here.
This one here is about $500 more than the equivalent sedan. So it's got a list price of $32,290, but mechanically it's pretty much identical to the sedan we drove. So if you want to check out our video on the sedan with all the features, please do. But I thought today we'd just talk about major differences, I guess, as to why you'd want to buy a hatch over a sedan.
Yes.
Yeah. This one is about 13 centimetres shorter than the sedan.
Okay.
Probably drives exactly the same, does it?
Yeah, still, I think that review we did, we've still got this. It's a great driving car, right? I think that's one of the things that really stands out about this car. But yep, it feels the same.
Yeah, I think you mentioned one of the positives you like about it is that engine, the 1.5, 127 kilowatt, 4-cylinder turbo.
Exactly.
220
yes.
newton meters at low RPM, 1700 RPM. So it's one good thing. Although I've got to say, we previously had a drive of the Honda CR-V with a 1.5 turbo.
Same engine. Yep.
140 kilowatts. Why can't you put that in this car?
Yeah. They stole some kilowatts from us, haven't they? Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Beyond that, now styling of the car. What do you reckon?
Yes, I've got to say I really liked it. You drove past me this morning, and it turned my head. This car looks absolutely terrific. It's really aggressive in its styling, so it's probably going to divide people a little bit. But honestly, on the whole, I thought this car looked really good going past. It's got the twin exhausts out the back.
Yeah.
It's very impressive.
Yeah, it's very distinctive, and I think especially in this colour, this is a sort of a, for want of a better word, like a primer grey sort of thing. But geez, it stands out. I've had people all during the week actually ask me about the car and everything like that. And I noticed actually in the back, like there's no detriment to real headroom or legroom in this car either. Like it's a good 4-seater for adults, and the kids won't have any problems in the back.
Yeah, I think I'd have to describe it as a small to medium car or whatever, but absolutely does the 4 adults thing, no problems at all.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's a great size.
Yeah. The one thing I did notice about the boot space though, I mean, it's a hatchback, it goes up and everything, but a little bit shallow in the back.
As opposed to the sedan.
Yeah,
bit deeper.
well, yeah, I mean, because the sedan actually is a bit longer, I think it's just got a little bit more cubic sort of room in the back there, but it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. It's also got some interesting cargo covers and things, didn't it? They go across the back rather than the standard fixed one or the ones that you pull back or anything.
Yep.
So
to make sure everything's covered up in the boot, you can't see anything. Yep.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, but no, I think it's probably going to appeal to a younger audience, like a younger driver. Do you think? Yeah.
I think if I was buying the difference between the sedan and the hatchback, this one's for me, right? Like,
yeah,
it's like a sports back, like fastback sort of car.
Yeah.
It's, this would be my choice for sure. I'd probably sacrifice that extra bit of luggage space, but for the styling, it's great.
Yeah, I agree with it. It's got that hot hatch styling about it. Next to a Type R Honda Civic hatch sort of thing. In Australia, it's the next sort of model down, I guess. The RS and that, and it looks the part. I'd probably have to say though, I wouldn't technically call it a hot hatch. I'd probably call it more of a warm hatch.
Yes.
I mean, it does everything nicely. The suspension's very composed. It rides the bumps really nicely, but it's sort of, I don't know, a little bit less sporting than you'd think the looks make it look like, I suppose. Agree?
Agree.
Yeah. Okay. All right. But I thought we'd probably just make it a short one today because we have driven the car before. So we just wanted to have a quick chat about the way this car is. Yeah.
Just remind
Good
people
little
that
car.
it's a great engine.
Yep.
It drives so beautifully.
Yep, there's some
it's got some of
practicality
that
in the
great
back.
styling as well. So if you
Yep.
want something that looks a bit different, it's not the bland car.
No,
this
no,
one's-
you want
this one's
something,
a good
you
one
know,
to consider.
than the standard sort of, traditional small hatchback. Have a look at the Honda Civic RS. It's a good looking thing. 5-year warranty now from
Yes,
Honda, which is
important.
yeah,
Yep.
which is good.
Yep.
So yeah, guess we'll see you next time.
See ya.